Happy Vlogmas from beautiful Powder Mountain. There's Tim back there. He's not paying attention. We've got TJ and Laura. There's nobody here today. It's so great. It's our day 3 of skiing. We all have minor injuries, but we're powering through and hopefully not making them worse. TJ and I are actually demoing skis today, so we can see if there's any skis that we would want to buy. I've been using Laura's hand-me-downs since I started, and they're great. But honestly, I've been out. We did one run, and I can tell the difference, which I did not think that I would be able to do. But here they are. They're so cute. Normally, when I go over the flat part of the hill, I have to push myself a lot. But with these, I'm literally soaring. So far, really, really enjoying them. But here's the view. We're having a day. Had to stop to get a little bar. How is it?
Really good. His face is so red.
Yeah.
I am back inside now. What a whirlwind. I came to vlog and update, and this battery was dead. My spare battery was dead. Things were just not going well for me. But I came in and recorded a Q&A for yesterday's Vlogmas, and now I am importing it and about to edit, but I figured I would just like tell you guys what we got going on today. My skin is getting drier by the second, but I've been like lubing the face up with moisturizer and stuff. But we skied. I was just so cold today, and I'm also extremely sore from yesterday. My ankle feels really sore, and like a part of my like my upper calf, like right below my knee, just feels so tight. But we've been skiing for 3 days straight, so I think it's my body's just being like, you need a little bit of rest. So I came in, I had to record this anyway, and then today we were demoing new skis, and we're gonna like try a bunch while we're here, and hopefully maybe we'll be able to purchase some of our own skis. I have been using Laura's old skis ever since I started skiing, and it was honestly so crazy. I was like, I'll never be able to tell the difference. Like, I'm still too inexperienced. But when I went on them, so he gave me ones that are a little bit longer, I could immediately tell the difference. It'll be interesting. I'll try a bunch out. I will say the ones that I was trying earlier were a little bit heavy. Like if I went to like take off my ski or even just carrying them, they were definitely heavier. I know that TJ went to the ski lodge to swap them out, and him and Tim continued skiing today because they were powder skiing a little bit. And when he would go through the powder, it was like really heavy for him. So I can't even imagine that. But they were trying to convince me. They were like, come. I'm like, if TJ thinks it's heavy, no fucking way. And I'm still learning how to do this, and I don't do it often. It is a lot of fucking work. I feel like I'm just finally confident enough to be like, I'm a good skier on like groomed trails, but powder I have not done much of. I've maybe gone like a few times each season, and it's like one run. Like we're not doing like 3 powder runs in a row. Like I will do one and be like, okay, I did it. It's just a lot of work and coordination, and you gotta be good at it. But I think once I like start doing it more and like building up my confidence and endurance, I'm always like, oh, I can't, it's too much. Like I fell halfway down, and then I just laid there and I was like, oh, I just need to lay here for a minute. Yesterday when I did it too, it was like the end of our ski day. Like it was the last run we were doing, and I was like, I need to start with this because my body is so tired by the time that we get here that I just simply cannot. But it is fun. But we don't really have much planned today. It's Monday for me, and I'm just kind of chilling here. I can't believe I forgot to say this though. Yesterday I got bit by a fucking spider. I don't think I've ever gotten bit by a spider in my life. It was so weird. I took off my ski clothes, and then I got in the shower, and then my arm just started itching so bad, and I was like, what the hell? Like maybe this body wash that I used or something I'm like having a reaction to. But then I saw there was like a bite, like a bump and a bite. You can still like kind of see it now. Let me see. It's right here. It's like honestly a little bit bruised. You can see like a little bruise around it. And then I was panicking because I was like, oh, I got bit by something. What is it? And I literally didn't know. My whole arm like I'm not even kidding you. Probably like this whole area was just like red and hot, and I was freaking out Googling like what spiders are in Utah. And then of course there's like black widows, but I was like, okay, well, I'm not having any of these crazy symptoms. And then it like subsided. I went upstairs, got some cortisone, put it on to stop the itching, and then it's like fine now. But then this morning, when also I couldn't figure out how the I got bit because I didn't like do anything. I took off my clothes and then just walked naked to the shower and got in the shower. So I'm like, how between now and then did something bite me? So then I was like, oh my God, like, was it just in my base layers? And then I moved to take it off and then it bit me. But I can't imagine that it was just in them all day. I have no idea how the hell that happened. But then today I took my base layers out and I put them on the bed and was kind of like shaking them and looking through them. Didn't see anything. And then probably like a few minutes later, I walk by and then I just see a spider on the bed. This is how big it is. And then I'm Googling, what kind of spider is this? I still have not figured it out, but I made TJ come downstairs. He was upstairs this morning and we brought it outside and I think it died immediately. That right there. Now I'm so freaked out to put clothes on my body. Like I literally have trauma. I don't like spiders at all. And that one is really big. And I hate that when I Googled, I couldn't figure out what it was. So if any of you like people are into spiders and arachnids in that way and have knowledge about it, let me know what this is. But if it's bad, don't tell me. Or maybe do. I don't know. I couldn't wear those base layers today. I full on just like wore different ones that were white so that I would be able to see if there was a spider on them. TJ's hi.
Hello.
Pierces your dad a little hi. I wanted to finish asking you about your skis. So we were testing out skis today. I liked mine, as I was saying, and then TJ went and traded his in and he got a pair of DPS skis. Which he said he really liked.
I did really like them. They felt really nice. They were just doing everything that I wanted them to do. Whereas like the other skis, I really felt like I had to like fight with them to do stuff. But like with these, got to a point like where I forgot that I had them on. Like I wasn't thinking about the skis anymore. And I think that that is
the key to a ski.
That is when you know what's good.
Well, I'm going to be trying a pair on Wednesday, so I'll let you guys know. But I liked the ones I tried today.
You're skiing so fast today.
Was I?
Yeah, a lot faster than on the short boys.
Really?
Yeah, you kept right up.
Fast and good? I did a Q&A today and someone said, do you think that my skiing has improved?
Definitely.
Would you rate me on a scale of 1?
Well, I had to rate you today when we picked up our skis.
You did?
Yeah. He was like,
hot or not?
He was like, what level do you think she is?
Oh. Well, how many levels are there?
1, 2, or 3, and I said you're a 2.
What is that, like intermediate? I feel like that's fine. Because I don't know how to do like the powder and stuff like that, which I feel like would advance you to the next level. But I can do like black ones.
You can.
I don't necessarily enjoy them, but I can do it.
You're learning and you're getting better all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I like the black one that we did today. One that's like under the lift line.
Oh yeah, that's a black one?
I do that one all the time, and I like it a lot.
Yesterday you did some powder.
Yeah, I know. It was really hard. Well, I was telling them, because there was a clip of me, and I was like, don't judge me. I'm just learning. I've only done it a few times.
You gotta just keep doing it.
I know, but now we are all, you should have seen us upstairs. Me, TJ, and his mom are all using different vegetable packs that were frozen, like frozen peas and frozen veggies to help our ailments. And then Tim's just sitting there like masked up, all stuffy. We are a mess, but it's really nice that we'll have the day off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Also in my Q&A, everyone is like, is TJ gonna vlog?
I don't know. It just takes a lot of time. I don't have very much time.
Well, I said, well, he has his camera here and his drone, so.
I did bring the drone.
Maybe once Vlogmas ends, then you take over. And you do like a one video a week.
Well, I'm posting my 1 second of the day.
Oh, someone commented that.
Posted on YouTube on New Year's Eve.
He's been doing it all year, and I'm so excited to watch. We always watch it every year.
I haven't watched it yet.
That'll be really fun. I accidentally paid for it and didn't do a single day. Should I go back and fill every single day in?
You can. It has a smart fill on it.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, but it might mess up and like pick some weird stuff.
My nudes.
Yeah. Right.
That would be the weird stuff we're playing for your family. Yeah. That's like always so scary with those iPhone videos that they generate. Because like, you never know what it's gonna be, and like I have a lot of stuff on my phone that is not appropriate. So,
When are you gonna take me to get Botox? My wrinkle here has gotten so bad.
I can see if you can come with me in January.
I really need it. I'm
You don't need
a
it.
wrinkly old bag.
You don't need it, but you want it. Nobody needs Botox.
Okay, I want it,
Yeah.
but I also need it.
You don't you don't need it. This video's just really a lot of me talking. What was your peak of the day?
Skiing with my dad.
I literally mouthed skiing with my dad.
Was
They are
it?
so cute. They've both just been like telling me individually and then out loud like what a great time they had skiing together. What was your pit?
Probably that first set of skis. I mean, gotta test them all out.
Oh.
But it was just tough. I guess that wasn't really even a pit though.
My peak.
Say your pit first.
My pit. My pit was when we got off the ski lift and then your pole got stuck under my
yeah.
ski and I fell down and you didn't ask me if I was okay.
You were fine.
That was my pit.
It was my pit that you caused that accident.
Yeah.
That you ripped my pole out of my hand.
Well, because your mom, she was like, we gotta go wide. And then I was like, oh God. So then
It
I
was
started going.
my pit when you crashed into me.
Okay.
And then I had to pick up your ski and reset your binding for you.
My peak was. My peak was. I would say a real highlight was when you were downstairs and your dad was talking about what a nice day he had. But also another peak was when I went upstairs and Paris was just sitting with your mom so sweetly.
Oh.
She just loves her. It's really funny. Laura will just like, if we're not with her and she's alone with the dog, she'll just send us stuff and be like, I had to give her this whole entire plate of food because she gave me a kiss.
Today she's like, oh, this is because she didn't poop in the house.
Yeah. She's so sweet. I love it. Okay, well, that's it. Do you have a shout out?
Shout out of the video goes to Jess Sorensen.
In? Where do you think that is?
Montana.
Jess in Montana.
You go, girl. Good night. to
Good
all.
night. And do all a good night.